Hey, come here often? Welcome to Midnight Rooftop. Hey guys, welcome back to Bad Habits. It's good to see that you're tuning in. This is Midnight Rooftop. This is yet another one of the scenes that we're going to be exploring. Yet another beautifully designed room by Imla XZ. Now, I could be pronouncing that wrong, but either way, the work that is done here is absolutely stunning. There's plenty of room for you and your friends to hang out, and from what I can see, plenty of grabbable objects for you guys to play around with. Though the views don't just stop on the inside. And though the rain might be a damper on your mood, there's still plenty to see out here on the rooftop. And plenty of places to cuddle up to your friends and loved ones. And I might be a little opinionated, but nothing makes a good place to hang out like a hot tub with a view. I love this sign. Stars are pretty too. And a set of stairs that leads down to some unknown basement that I can't get to because, God modding. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about what torture devices aren't down there. And of course, no hangout spot is complete without at least one place to play a game at. Anyways, let's go explore some worlds and see if we can't find some good stories for bad habits. So I'm going to start off this Sunday story with something that happened to me in the past week. Yes, me, the speaker, your intertoaster. Yes. Alright, so what happened is I'm just working, I'm at my job, the thing that you do to make money. Some of you don't have those, I have one. Why? I'm not famous yet. Make me famous. However, I'm at my job. I'm just sitting there, and what happens but cops start to pull up outside the front door. I'm curious about it, so I start going around and asking the other employees what's going on, because I'm just a curious fuck. However, this is something I regretted doing, because I learned that there was some guy who came in who wanted alcohol, who couldn't get alcohol because he came in and he was drunk already, and we can't sell drunk people alcohol. So, what happened? He came in, we denied him sale of alcohol, so he tried to slip it under his shirt, and that didn't work out too well. So we got the alcohol back, and he went out to the parking lot and was still drunk, and proceeded to take off all of his clothes and take a shit in the parking lot as the police strolled up.
I smoke pot.
Man, check this out. This one time, swear to God, I'm a librarian, right? So this one time, I was working in a computer lab, and this woman was fidgeting with shit. She was fucking around. She couldn't be doing that shit. She was eating, had a whole meal. So we're kicking her out. Security guard throwing her ass out. This bitch screaming, "Yeah, I got you on camera. I got you on motherfucking camera." And I walked away. I was like, I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to be on Facebook. I'm gonna go over here. And I asked the security guard, like, "Bro, what happened?" She was like, "Recording?" And he goes, "Nah, man, she wasn't recording. She had a bell pepper."
So, okay, I don't know about the anime, My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I was in that world. I was doing the voice impression of Toga, and I'm just chilling. And then there's this guy, King Crimson. Well, his name changed now, which I'm not gonna say until if you meet him yourself. But I see him. He's like, "Oh, hello there, darling," as Sebastian from the Black Butler.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Oh, hello." Like, it says he was very awkward around you. And then, after he left, because he got, like, nice talking to you, yeet, he gone. But about a month later, he came back, he kept flirting with me. It's really fun because I was too stupid to realize that. But it's really obvious when I flirt with him. Just, messing around. Friends. Then later on, we started getting a bit too close. And then we became a thing. The thing is, friends knew it was gonna happen, and he talked to his friends like, we're dating now. We told you. We fucking knew it. We told you so. We told you so. We told you so. They never let us down. They don't let that down. And not even today. They still keep going. We're like, we knew you guys were gonna go, end up together. Yeah. Okay. It was a funny day. It really was. What was that world called? It was like sea something.
Spirit of the Sea.
It was like
Spirit of the Sea.
Hello.
Thank you. It was like this big tree, like where the staircase is, and our friend had really bad drift.
She still does.
Yep. For some reason, every time when she's to back up, she would keep hitting her face onto the tree.
Like,
Constantly.
specifically this
It's like-
tree.
It was
Like,
just that
literally,
one tree.
no matter what she did, she would go at, different angles, trying to go to different places. Right in the tree.
Okay.
Never failed.
The fact that she also has phantom pain and sense, we keep putting pillows on her so she don't hurt herself.
Tall as hell.
Hitting her face against the tree.
Yeah, so it became kind of a running joke, basically. Literally, I felt bad for her that night. But it was
I recorded it.
hilarious.
So yesterday, my friend texts me and is like, hey, we need people for Pokemon Go. Do you want to hang out? And I'm like, no, not really. I gotta do stuff. And my friend is like, damn, okay, but we should do something. And then I see 8 spiders in my house over the course of the next 4 hours. And I'm thinking, why are there so many spiders in my fucking house? And, so the only person I know who does anything with spiders is my friend, because she works with Loki and he sends her spiders all the time. So I call her up, I'm like, hey, are you still wanting to hang out? And she's like, I've literally been waiting for you to call me. And I was like, okay, fine. And so I went and picked her up at 1 a.m. and we had a sleepover for no reason, and then just kind of went in the woods and smoked weed all day.
Jail. So I have 2 stories to tell about jail, because that's there was a lot more stuff that happened, but here's the 2 most interesting. So there was a guy in there. This guy got in there because his brother beat the shit out of his mom, and he went to jail for a year. So his brother comes back, and they order pizza, but the dude ends up murdering his brother. And then the pizza guy knocks. The dude opens the door, and his brother's just dead in the back, dead. He's dead. He's dead. So the pizza guy sees it. So the guy's logical course of action to do in a broad daylight neighborhood where there's kids outside is to kill the pizza guy. This guy was about 17 years old. So he was insane. In jail, he ended up killing another guy. He's 17, dude. He's fucking insane 17. So there was a guy who was in there. He was turning 18. He was 17, and he was in there because he was flirting with an 11-year-old and molested his 5-year-old brother. Awful. Yes. Anyway, so there's a machine that they bring in there to mop the floors. Extremely heavy. It takes 5 guys to bring it upstairs and stuff, since there's 2 floors we have to clean in multiple rooms. So they brought it upstairs, and while the guy was sitting below, they dropped it on him, and he was gone. He was also dead.